The Last Train to Nowhere, a mysterious journey of choices and destiny. In a small town tucked away in the mountains, whispers of an old legend circulated among the townsfolk. It was said that once every 100 years, a mysterious train, known as the Last Train to Nowhere, would appear at the old, abandoned station at the stroke of midnight. This train was no ordinary locomotive. It offered its passengers a choice between two destinies, each leading to a different future. Most dismissed the tale as mere folklore, a bedtime story to entertain children and keep them from wandering too far at night. Yet, there were those who believed in its existence, their eyes glinting with a mix of fear and curiosity whenever the story was mentioned. Lila, a young woman with a restless spirit, had always felt out of place in the sleepy town. Her days were spent dreaming of adventures and yearning for something more than the mundane life she led. On the eve of her 25th birthday, she found herself unable to sleep, the words of the legend echoing in her mind. She decided to take a walk to clear her head. As she strolled through the quiet streets, she found herself drawn to the old train station, a place she had avoided since childhood. Her heart raced as she approached the platform, where the air seemed to hum with an eerie energy. To her astonishment, there it was, a gleaming vintage train, its lights piercing the darkness. Without thinking, Lila stepped aboard, her curiosity overpowering her fear. The train was empty, save for an old conductor who greeted her with a knowing smile. "Welcome, dear passenger," he said. "You've made it just in time. The last train to nowhere awaits." The train began to move, the scenery outside blurring into a swirl of colors. The conductor explained that the journey would offer her a choice between two destinies, one filled with safety, predictability, and comfort, and another brimming with risk, uncertainty, and adventure. The catch? She could only choose once, and her decision would shape her future irrevocably. Lila was handed a small, ornate box with two buttons inside, one blue and one red. The conductor left her to ponder her decision as the train continued its enigmatic journey. As the train sped through landscapes both familiar and foreign, Lila's mind was a whirlwind of thoughts. The blue button promised a life where she would never face hardship, always secure in the knowledge of what lay ahead. The red button, however, offered a life of unknowns, where every day was a gamble, but filled with the potential for incredible experiences. Lila's heart ached with indecision. She had always craved adventure, yet the comfort of a predictable life was undeniably appealing. She recalled the times she had played it safe, choosing security over passion, and wondered if she would regret continuing down that path. As the train slowed, the conductor reappeared. "The time has come, Lila. You must choose your destiny," he said, his voice gentle yet firm. Lila looked at the box in her hands, feeling the weight of her decision. Taking a deep breath, she pressed the red button, embracing the unknown with a heart full of hope and fear. The train came to a halt, and Lila stepped off, finding herself in a bustling city unlike any she had ever seen. It was vibrant, alive with the promise of adventure and new beginnings. She felt a surge of excitement, knowing that her choice had set her on a path of discovery and growth. Over the years, Lila faced many challenges, but each obstacle only fueled her determination. She traveled to distant lands, met people who changed her perspective, and experienced a life richer than she had ever imagined. The risks she took opened doors she never knew existed, leading to a fulfillment she had once thought was beyond her reach. Decades later, as an old woman, Lila found herself back in the small town where it all began. The legend of the last train to nowhere had become a cherished memory, a reminder of the choice that had defined her life. She often shared her story with young dreamers, encouraging them to embrace the unknown and trust in their inner strength. The train had given Lila more than just a choice. It had given her the courage to follow her heart and live authentically. She had learned that while the future is uncertain, the true adventure lies in the journey itself and the choices we make along the way. One night, as Lila watched the stars from her window, she heard the distant whistle of a train. A knowing smile crossed her face. Somewhere, another restless soul was about to embark on their own journey of self-discovery, faced with a choice that would shape their destiny. And so, the legend of the last train to nowhere continued, a timeless tale of courage, choices, and the boundless possibilities of life. Lila's story teaches us that while the safe and predictable path might seem appealing, true fulfillment often comes from embracing the unknown and daring to take risks. Life is a series of choices, each shaping our journey in unique and unexpected ways. By trusting in ourselves and our ability to navigate uncertainty, we open the door to experiences that enrich our lives beyond measure. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more amazing short story. See you in the next one.